Here's the full 3,000-word emotional short story crafted for narration, based on your title request. Single dad skips interview to help a stranger, she turns out to be a millionaire CEO. It was a Tuesday morning in early spring when Daniel Harper ironed his only decent dress shirt on the wobbly kitchen counter, carefully pressing out the wrinkles with a borrowed iron. The faint smell of toast lingered in the small apartment he shared with his 8-year-old daughter, Lily. She was humming softly in the living room, coloring in a notebook she'd carried everywhere since her mother had left 3 years ago. The notebook was full of hearts, stick figures, and drawings of a little girl holding hands with a tall man who always wore a big smile. Daniel paused and looked over at her. She had her mother's hazel eyes but carried his unshakable grin. That grin was why he kept going, why he woke up at dawn each day and worked odd jobs despite the exhaustion. It was why he was willing to walk into the most important job interview of his life today, one that might finally give them stability after years of scraping by. He set the iron down, slipped into the shirt, and practiced his introduction in the cracked bathroom mirror. "Good morning, I'm Daniel Harper. Thank you for this opportunity." He stopped and chuckled at himself. It felt silly, but nerves were chewing at him. The company was prestigious, a place people dreamed of working at. If he could land the position, it meant steady income, health insurance for Lily, and maybe, just maybe, enough breathing room to let her sign up for the ballet lessons she had begged for. At 8:45 a.m., Daniel walked Lily to school, holding her small hand. She wore her pink backpack with the unicorn keychain, and she skipped every few steps, full of energy. "Daddy, you'll do great," she said, squeezing his hand. "Think so?" he asked, trying to hide his worry. "I know so," she grinned. "You're the best." He bent down, kissed her forehead, and whispered, "Wish me luck." She gave him a big thumbs up before running into the schoolyard. Daniel checked his watch. The interview was at 9:30 sharp. The bus stop was a few blocks away, and if everything went smoothly, he'd arrive just on time. His heart beat a little faster with anticipation as he walked briskly down the street, the city buzzing with its morning rush. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. Halfway to the bus stop, Daniel noticed a car pulled awkwardly onto the curb. Smoke drifted from beneath the hood, and a woman in her late 30s stood beside it, frantically waving her hands. Most commuters rushed past, too preoccupied with their own schedules to notice. Daniel slowed. She looked desperate, not just inconvenienced, but truly stranded. Her phone was in her hand, but she seemed near tears, pressing the screen as though no one was picking up. Daniel hesitated. Every second counted now. If he stopped, he might miss the bus. If he